Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both the East and West Coast. Hope you guys are enjoying your day today, right here on Friday. You guys are also looking forward to the weekend coming up. And for this video tonight, as always, is Subbomb News updates for the 11th of June 2021 here on Friday at the end of this week. And we have tonight, as always, three things to talk about today. Two are from SubbomDynasty.com, and the last one is from SubbomNews.net. Let's get into the first one here, guys. So make sure you guys check it out, and let's get right into it. Okay. Podcast. Why not Sean Dominic guest on Digest Podcast, posted June 11, 2021 at 2 o'clock p.m. this afternoon. And it says, on the new edition of Digest, Sean Dominic, Nate of the Unrestless, details his role for the military brat to Genoa City doctor. With on the list again, we also break down the big news out of days in GH. All right. Then we're getting the next one. This was announced today. Huge news for all you fans of Melrose Place, because this actress will be on Dynasty on the CW very soon. So let's get into that one next. And this one says, the latest, Melrose Place belongs to Dynasty. Also, June 11, 2021 at 9:07 a.m. this morning. On July 2nd, Laura Layton, ex-Cindy of Melrose Place, will mix it up with her former TV neighbor, Grant Blake ex-Jake, on Dynasty. Layton will play Connie Simon, an SEC officer with some business and relations to discuss with the Carrington's clan. Layton has been married to Doug Salmon, ex-Matt of Melrose Place, since 1998. And we are going to the last one. This actor here is celebrating a birthday today. He's been on the Young Restless for so many years. Since I think the late 80s, 90s to where he is right now. And I think some of you know who this guy is. He's on the Young Restless as of right now, as of today. And it is none other than YNR's Peter Bergman celebrates his birthday, sees amazing photos with his co-stars. Posted Friday, June 11, 2021, here there this week. It's today. It's quite a happy day for Peter Bergman today as he celebrates his 68th birthday. Bergman is the son of Walter Bergman, a United States Navy officer. He was born June 11, 1953 in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. He is best known for his roles as Jack Abbott on Young Restless and Dr. Cliff Warner on All My Children. We wish him a very awesome day and a day filled with love and many, many, many lifelong memories. Below, we have compiled some images of Bergman and his minor co-stars. Be sure to check it out. Happy birthday, Peter. Okay, guys, always we're gonna go through some last off the bottom. And first one, Sean Dominic will guest on Digest Podcast. Let me sure you guys check it out. It's already up. I have not listened to it, but I'm pretty sure Sean has a lot to say about his life and his background and how he got the role of Dr. Nate Hastings on Young Restless. Did you guys actually know he's the second person? Not the second person, but the actually third person, fourth person. Sorry, fourth person to play Nate. Before him, it was another actor. Then a couple of years ago, I think in 2011 or 2012, 2010, I believe, another actor played him. And then actually, that second act, that first actor was the one who was on as Nate as a kid. I think back in like the late 90s, the 2000s. I'm pretty sure he has a lot to say now of taking up the mantle of Nate Hastings. And I will listen to it as well. And I'll see if I like it or not. I mean, I do think we do a podcast but I just want to be entertained and also feel that a lot's going on. So look forward to listening to that, and make sure you guys listen to the podcast as well. And next up, Melrose Place alum to Dynasty. Yes, I have not seen that much of Dynasty before. Not Dynasty, but Melrose Place before in the 90s. I mean, I only catch like the when it first, when it first, uh, when it last aired before as I grew up, and watching it again, I was I was very watching it when it came on reruns on network. I was very intrigued. I thought it was a great show, and Aaron Spelling, he I think is very underrated when it comes to primetime soap operas. It does not get enough credit. He was the guy that was behind Dynasty, Melrose Place, and other creations that he created for television, TV shows and such. That was all him. So for Laura Layton to come back, who played Cindy on Melrose Place, and who will be in scenes with Grant Snow, who plays Blake on Dynasty, is more of a reunion. So we'll be happy to have one of his former co-stars on Dynasty. So I wish him the very best in his career moving forward. And her career moving forward, excuse me. I'm looking forward to see her on Dynasty, since I do watch that show whenever I get the chance. And last but not least, guys, the one and only Peter Bergman is celebrating his 68th birthday today. And looking at all the pictures of him and his time on YNR, this guy was, he's amazing. He was great on All My Children as Dr. Cliff Warner. I watched clips of him on All My Children back in 2010 when I first started to catch up and watch all of the, soap operas that I missed out on. Because, at that time before YouTube started changing their rules and guidelines and stuff, episodes from each soap opera was on there. And so I watched each and every other soap opera. Was able to catch up. And also media, SoapCentral.com and other places as well. And for Peter Bergman as Cliff Warner, I thought that the character, it was very, was more of a nice guy. And his role as Jack Abbott made him, I think, more interesting, more dynamic. Jack Abbott was a charmer, Smiling Jack. He got the nickname from the smile. Whenever he was up to something or was always victorious, and Peter Bergman, the chemistry he has with his co-stars, whether it's Eric Braeden, Melanie Thomas Scott, Michelle Stafford, Joshua Morrow, Sharon Case, Eileen Davison, and plenty more, plenty other actors and actresses on that show. It's just amazing coming from him, and I just wish him the very best in his career moving forward. And very happy birthday today. Wish him all the best. But tell me what you think about comments down below, guys. Think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you neutral about Sean Dominic, guest on Judges Podcast? Melrose Place alum to Dynasty, and also Peter Bergman celebrating his birthday today. What's your favorite memory and moment of Peter Bergman on YNR, on Return, or another project he was on? I'll see all of you guys on Monday. Have a great, safe weekend, and I'm out. Peace.